In our wedding 5 years ago, my mom had really made a point in her speech to talk about a village raising her children and helping in the assistance in raising the children. And for us, at least, raising up for me, Mark, and Adam, it really was the Synagogue of Suburban Torah Center and the shul that helped raise us and helped raise our family.
My father's definitely a big presence, not just physically, but you knew when he came in the house. It was a fun house. It was a mom who always showered you with love and a dad who had a big heart and always, when he did something big.
Alan Henselwitz may not, at least yet, be the mayor of Livingston, but he's certainly the mayor of the 6:45 a.m. Shacharis Minyan at Suburban Torah. Alan, at least once a week, is bringing in incredible breakfasts, right? No instant coffee for him or for us, right? Only the best.
Growing up in the family with my folks, I think my grandparents were definitely very tough on my dad. So he definitely raised me in a way that right away there was no training wheels. It was just go out into the world and do things.
You know, as a role model, he set a role model, I think, for each of us in terms of the hard work that he put in and the expectations he set for each of us.
They wanted and expected a lot out of us, but they instilled values in us and things that I think we hopefully will carry down to Jackson.
If Alan was unrestrained, there's no telling where he would wind up.
Thank God he married
thank
Sharon.
God he married Sharon, that I think keeps him, tempers him and balances him.
My mom started off, she worked as a teacher when I was a kid.
She loves going to work. She takes her job very, very seriously, and she's really instilled that in us. But more than anything else, I think for everyone, she's really the glue that keeps the family together.
You know, very friendly and very social and had lots of friends and just very, personable. And so I think a lot of that has, rubbed off and influenced on me in my life, and just never hesitate to befriend people.
She has energy, she's terrifically organized, and she doesn't have a jealous bone in her little body. She can go to work, come home, cook dinner, clean up, finish reading a book, and then play with her grandchildren half the night.
There's also the candy man. He's the man who keeps our kids calm, or at least while they're in shul, and more insane while they're at home. But the candy man plays an essential role in the shul, and Alan is that man.
If you go to his house, there are boxes coming from Amazon every day of new candies he's found for the kids.
But my kids know not to touch it. It's not for them, except on Shabbos. They don't, if he catches them.
He does it very seriously. He has a closet full of candy, and he stocks his bag every day. And the kids come by, and he's got this selection. It's not just a little Smartie. He takes pride in his Candyman job.
When he's not around for Shabbos, my kids riot. It's a disaster. So I'm going to put it on record here. Alan, when you go away for Shabbos, you got to let us know in advance. He sees things, he notices things that need to happen, and he makes them happen quietly in his own way, but he makes them happen. And that's something really extraordinary. I know that he has in mind that for all of us, and especially the younger members of the shul, it's something to emulate. I really think we've noticed, and thank you for setting that example.
You make a great team. You're the perfect yin and yang, where Alan is determined, single-minded, forceful, and headstrong. Sharon, you're agreeable, willing, easygoing, calm, and giving.
Every Shabbos I would walk into shul, usually late. I'd approach Alan from the back. I'd squeeze his thick neck, pinch his ear, and he'd lift his big arms with his mushy fingers, and he'd say, "Oh, he's here." It was really something when I got to my seat and I turned around and I saw Alan and his daddy, rest in peace, his children, now his grandchildren, 4 generations of Henselwitzes. It was really something to make me proud and all of Israel proud to see such a beautiful family in shul.
They are beyond hospitable. They're just great. I mean, they love Jackson. We have a great time together. We come for the holidays. We took a family vacation together. We've actually taken several vacations. We've done anything from Boston to DC. We recently went to Aruba together. Just really enjoy spending time together as a family and watching them with Jackson and making new memories of our own.
I would like to say everything I love about you, but that would take way too long. So we're just going to say Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov, Bobby and Zadie. We love you.
Mazel tov, Sharon and Alan. We are so proud of you, and we are so happy to be here tonight to celebrate, and we look forward to many more special times to come.
Jackson, are you so excited you can't even express your feelings how much you love Bubby and Sadie?
We just want to personally congratulate you and thank you for everything that you've done for the shul and the community. Alan, I've known you more than 5 decades. Sharon, okay, for a little bit less. But over all those years, we've witnessed your generosity of spirit and all you've done whenever anybody needed anything at all.
Proud that the community is recognizing Sharon and Alan for their heartfelt contributions to the shuling community, and we're very proud to call them our friends. Congratulations and mazel tov, guys. We love you and you're the best.
Mazel tov, we love you.
Alan and Sharon, I know you since I'm 14, and since I know you, the shul and your friends and all of your friends pretty much were from the shul and the community, and I'm really proud of you that you're able to be honored in this way, and I know it must mean so much to you after being here for so many years and being so involved to be able to be honored. We're really proud of you. Mazel tov, we love you.
Hi, Sharon and Alan, just some old friends from the neighborhood wanting to wish you a mazel tov and congratulations. Barbara is waiting for her invitation. It still hasn't come, she said. Otherwise, she'd be glad to make an appearance and maybe even say a couple of words.
Alan, she's also waiting for some electronic equipment to be sent to our house for like 40 years already.
Mazel tov to both of you.
Mazel tov.
It's truly a privilege to have Alan and Sharon Henslowitz as our guests of honor at the 46th Annual Suburban Torah Dinner. May you go from strength to strength and continue to do wonderful things in our community.
Very proud of them to be honored by the synagogue. I know they've really embraced their part and their role being part of the community and part of the synagogue.
Mazel tov and keep up the hard work.
Wish you all the best. For me, this is spending many years in the shul. It is a source of pride, and I am very proud of my parents to be honored this year. It's great to see them get this recognition after many, many years in the shul and many little things that they've done. And so, Mom and Dad, very proud of you. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, Mom and Dad. We love you.